Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and welcome to another Christmas decorating video. Today we are decorating the dining room. That includes the dining room table, another peg rail, and my little hutch in the dining room. I am so very excited. Probably another one of my favorite places to decorate. I think I say that all the time, but it's so very true. So glad you guys are here. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we go any further in today's video, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsor, Berga. I have tried so many phone cases over the years, and I always come back to Berga because their quality is on another level. Their elite cases have this beautiful fabric interior to protect your phone. They have raised bezels to protect your camera and your screen, and everything is made on demand, so nothing ever feels like it's mass produced. It's premium from the second you touch it. I also love their tough cases. I just got a new one in the mail. These are great. They have a rubber interior to help keep your phone safe, and it absorbs all the shock if you drop them. And look at these designs. Like, you seriously can't go wrong. One thing I'm obsessed with about Berga is that they have matching patterns across everything. So my phone case, my laptop case, my power bank, and my magnetic ring holder. I was clearly inspired by my Halloween costume as Harley Quinn, and I went with proper uniform for everything because it feels very classic and I love it. When everything matches like this, it feels so clean and pulled together, even when my real life isn't. Go ahead and put my new case on. So I start by putting the rubber piece around my phone. It's gonna keep it protected. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the tough case on the outside. Absolutely love. That is so cute. And this case is magnetic, so my magnetic power bank is just gonna fit right on there when I need to charge. This is great, turns on and charges your phone and looks the same. Easy to just walk around with this. I keep one of these in my bag at all times. Always charged. I have two of them now, and that way I never run out of battery as a content creator. That is so very important to me. And there's also the magnetic ring holder. This thing is fantastic. So if you don't want to commit to having something on the back of your phone, you can get one of these and it comes on and off, helps you hold your phone. I love that this spins around, so you just got to put it on once and then it's good to go. It does have a little flat side so you can prop your phone up. And we're gonna go ahead and pop on our new laptop cover. They make these for all different types of laptops. It is so cute. I love it. So next time I'm at the coffee shop working on editing, I'll look super cute. With the holidays coming up, Berga is literally the best one-stop shopping for anyone on your list. Everyone has a phone. Everyone loves a cute and safe case. It feels thoughtful, but still super practical. They also have other gifts like a Kindle case. My daughter asked for a Kindle Paperwhite for Christmas, just like mine. So I'm gonna be getting her matching phone case and a Kindle case for Christmas. Hopefully she's not watching. And right now is the best time to shop because Berga's Black Friday sale is on. And it's seriously their best sale ever. You get 25% off everything. Their iconic buy two, get two free phone case deal. Basically getting 4 gifts and only paying for 2. Plus they have 30% off exclusive bundles. Holiday shopping made easy. You're welcome. So click the link down in my description, grab your favorites, shop for family and friends. They literally have everything. And take advantage of these Black Friday deals. Berga always sells out during the holidays, so do not wait. They literally have something for everyone on your list. And again, thank you to Berga for making my holiday shopping easy and for sponsoring today's video. Okay, my friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started here in the dining room. I'm starting off with this really pretty red and white striped runner. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's got cute little bells on the edges and I love it. I love red and white stripe. That is my absolute favorite for Christmas. We're also going to go ahead and bring in this Norfolk pine garland. I got this from Kirkland's. This is like the viral Norfolk pine garland. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm just twisting it to make a really pretty wreath, if you will. And we're going to put this right in the center of the table. And if you remember from my video where I talked about my plans for Christmas, I showed a gingerbread table, and the gingerbread was in a beautiful glass jar, and I love that. However, the gingerbread house that I picked up, this one here from Walmart, was too big to put in a jar. So I'm going to place it here in the center of the garland, and then we're going to cover it with a beautiful extra large metal cloche that I picked up from Antique Farmhouse. I absolutely love it, and we eat at this table every day. So we're not going to be doing any kind of like setting of the table because we use it. We use it every day for eating. We use it every day for doing homework, for all kinds of stuff. So this is kind of how we're going to leave it. I like to leave it, very open so that we can sit here and use it every day. That little gingerbread house does light up, and it is covered in glitter, but it is very, very pretty. I love that it's very neutral and looks very real, even though it's covered in glitter. That's okay. We're now going to move over to the little peg rail here in my dining room. So this peg rail is actually from Walmart. I spray painted it in heirloom white, and we're going to start by hanging this really pretty apron. This apron, I believe, is from Home Goods. I think I got it last year, as is this napkin. You guys have seen me use this a ton. Such an easy way to create cohesion around your decor. Just use the same pattern and color. And we're just going to use a ton of red. Red is just my jam, you guys. I love red for Christmas. This little basket is from Michael's. I picked that up during the fall, but they always have great little hanging baskets. And this eucalyptus is from Hobby Lobby. I love decorating this little peg rail with little antiques that I've picked up along the way. These are from Scranton's. I've got a little cheese grater there, some wooden spoons, and we're also going to bring in some other little metal pieces, just fun little pieces that you can hang and bring charm throughout your home. I love a peg rail moment for that. It's so easy to just hang all types of fun little things. I will hang as much as I possibly can on a peg rail. The fuller, the better for me. Those little hanging bells are from Hearth and Hand. I got those a couple of years ago. And this sweet little sign that I'm about to hang is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the lyrics. I picked that up last year at the Christmas barn, and I think it's so cute. I also am going to hang this little wooden decor piece. This is from Hobby Lobby. I swear they still have it. I see it there all the time, and I think it's just really cute. I know it's like total farmhouse, and that's not everybody's jam, but I think it's adorable. I don't know why. To me, it's just got some charm to it. We're going to hang up those lyrics, and then the last little piece that we're going to hang up here is this cute little ornament from the Target dollar spot with the tree. And we're just going to fuss with it a little bit until it's just right, and I love how this little peg rail turned out. And the time has come to decorate the hutch. We're going to go ahead and get started at the top. I've got that beautiful wooden crate that's from Scranton's Shops, my favorite antique shop in Woodstock, Connecticut. Such a great piece to bring in warmth and height. I love it. I also got that little urn there that I'm going to just put my plant in to give it a little bit of height. And that snowman picture I got a couple of years ago at Browns and Hopkins, and that Santa is from Home Goods. I believe I got him last year. I think he was in this same spot last year. The gingerbread bakery sign is from Hobby Lobby. I've had that for several years, and this gingerbread house is from Home Goods. That's a new find this year. I love the height that it brings in. We are going to come back to this spot and add some garland here at the end, but I love to put little pieces here in the little crate. So we're just going to put a couple of little mugs in here. I'm checking around to see if I want to move anything. I move around things a lot and go very slowly. This cute little Christmas canister is from Antique Farmhouse, and I got it last year. It came in a set of 3. And then I'm just going to kind of bring in the pieces that I had up here before, this antique scale, that basket with the eggs. Both of those items are from Amazon. The plates are from Magnolia. And we're just going to move things around. I wanted it to feel like it was a mixture of vintage and antique and Christmas charm, of course. I've got this little riser here with this little basket planter. That's actually from IKEA, random, but it's from IKEA. And I'm going to pull in lots of little pieces of greenery. These are all pieces that I've picked off of garlands, and it's just an easy way to bring in color. And then, of course, the next thing we're going to decorate with are some Santa mugs. That's the whole entire point, is lots and lots of Santa mugs. Moving on to this next shelf, I'm going to start with this antique muffin tin, and then we're going to bring in a Santa bust. This is actually one that I had in the living room. I switched it out for the all white one and brought the red one in here. That little plate, the gingerbread house plate, that's from Hobby Lobby. And this beautiful vintage looking plate rack is from Antique Farmhouse. I love this thing. I love the color. I think it's so charming. We're also going to bring in the other oven mitt that matches those napkins to, again, just bring in a lot of that same pattern. And then this 'Tis the Season sign, I just recently picked this up at Browns and Hopkins. I love it. I think it's really cute, and it feels kind of vintagey, even though it's brand spanking new. But I like the color that it brings, and you can't go wrong. On the next shelf here, I'm bringing in this metal, I think it was listed as a toolbox, and I've got it stuffed with antique rolling pins. I love this. I always have this living here. I added in a towel there. That towel's from the Hearth and Hand line. And we're also going to bring in some hanging greenery. This greenery usually is here. I took it out for the fall, but it is just really pretty. It's from Michael's, I believe. It's the same one I used over in the coffee bar. So we're just going to kind of tuck that in the back and kind of drape it in there, give it some color. It's very, very pretty. This wooden riser right here is actually a cheese box. Again, I got that at Scranton's Shops, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. I love the writing, and it's a great little place to put decor on top of it. It's like a little shelf. That plate there is from Home Goods, and of course we're going to bring in some Santa mugs, Pottery Barn Santa mugs, as well as one of those little ones I just got from World Market this year. Love that. We also have this cute little yarn ball that's from Home Goods, and these wooden candy canes. I got these last year at the antique shop. They're so cute. I think they're handmade, but they're really, really pretty, and they look so cute just kind of tucked here into this tin. And then this little bowl is from Hearth and Hand. I got that last year, and I am stuffing it with some fake gingerbread cookies. I got these from Antique Farmhouse last year. I don't know what it is about some fake cookies though. They're so dang cute. There's something about them. They just steal my heart. I did add in a little bit of paper towel to just kind of hold them up so that you could see that that's what was inside. And they're really cute. When I first got them, they had a little bit of a cinnamon smell, but that has definitely gone away now, which is fine. I don't mind a cinnamon smell during Christmas. I just don't like to eat it. I don't like cinnamon in my coffees and things like that, unless it's like cinnamon toast crunch. That's not coffee, obviously, but I don't typically like a lot of cinnamon. I'm also going to tuck in a candle here in the back. I've got a candle on each shelf, and those are on a timer. They're from Amazon. They turn on every night, and they just bring in a nice little glow. It's very cozy. I love it. And then when it comes to the bottom shelf, you guys, I don't know what happened. The camera must have turned off, but I've got that beautiful cookie jar there. That's from Pottery Barn. And I just brought in more Santa mugs and layered in some more of the faux gingerbread cookies. And I think this turned out really cute. I don't know what happened. The camera just must have turned off, and I apologize for that. We're going to move back up to the top now, and we're going to add in some garland and a little bit of some bunting. This garland right here is a very light and easy garland from Michael's. I grabbed this last year. It's the same one I had up here last year, and it's perfect because it's really light and it doesn't have to be plugged in. It runs on batteries, so it's perfect. I'm just kind of tucking it in, and then I'm also going to layer on top of it a cute little bunting of little crocheted mittens that I picked up last year from Browns and Hopkins Country Store. I keep mentioning that. That's down in Chepachet, Rhode Island. I love it. If you guys are anywhere in that area, go there. It is wonderful. They have the most adorable things, and the store is so charming. It's perfect for, just getting like that small town Christmas vibe. So very fun. And the last thing that we're going to do now is work on this large crock. I'm going to stuff some grocery bags down in the bottom to give us some height. And I picked up these stems from Michael's, as well as these berry stems. Just wanted to make it feel, Christmassy and cozy and give it some height. This large crock is an antique that I purchased at Scranton's, of course. I love a pickling crock. They are my favorite. I have so many of them. And that's going to do it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at how everything turned out. I think it is so cozy. You're going to have to let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and let me know down below your thoughts if it feels nice and cozy to you. I absolutely love it, and it's going to be beautiful for the rest of the holiday season. Make sure you're subscribed. We've got Vlogmas coming your way. That's a vlog every day in December. I cannot wait, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful day, my friends.